There's one new aspect to our life. We are in the process of writing a book. What?
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Rainy day. It's kind of amazing. Like it was coming down.
Yeah, like cats and dogs were everywhere.
I just posted on my Instagram. My tongue was so green. I had to use the only sugar that I had in the car to fix my blood sugar, and it was the sugar part, not the stick part, just the sugar part, a Fun Dip. My tongue turned so green, and I had an appointment, a chiropractor appointment, went well, and I was like really embarrassed that my tongue was so green, but it's a lot better now. And also, it worked to bring my blood sugar up. So in the end, it's all good, but I was like, I just dumped it in my mouth and then tried as quickly as possible to swallow it so it wouldn't be in my mouth for as long. And I smiled and my teeth were all like green and my tongue was, okay. Anyway, it's all good now. It did feel like a mistake, but I had to do it. So do what you gotta do. And just went to that. We're meeting some of our friends for lunch, and we went this morning and looked at a couch from Facebook Marketplace. Somebody's moving and they couldn't bring this couch, and they were like, most comfortable couch ever. I'm so sad to part with it. And we were like, oh, maybe we could take a look.
We've always wanted a leather couch, and so we really liked it. So later today we're gonna go pick it up. We have to get like a U-Haul trailer to transport it. But
one of the reasons we are thankful for this car, it has a hitch in the back, and so we can pull things like our boat or a trailer.
Yeah, that's worked out well because it's like a lot easier than renting like a U-Haul or a truck or something, because you don't have to worry about mileage or like
gas,
anything. Like it's
insurance.
Just like a flat, I think it's $18 to rent it for the day. And so
what else should we do while we have it? Possibility is endless. So that is what we are up to. And what else? Just the normal editing, all the things.
Yeah.
Can I tell them?
Business stuff. Tell them
what we're working on.
Sure.
I wanted to let you guys know that the next few months, in addition to the editing every day and all of the, like, you know, working on store stuff, all of that normal stuff that you guys hear us talk about, there's one new aspect to our life. We are in the process of writing a book. What? I can't quite believe that I said that out loud. It's something that we've been thinking about for a few years. We have a friend who told us, you must write a book. And he checks in on us and says, like, how's the book coming? And
this was like 4 years ago.
Yeah. And each January for the last few years, like when we're with friends and they're like, what's your New Year's resolution? We say, we would like to write a book. And I've written some. Oh, stop sign in the middle of the road. What in the world? I think it's because the power's out, so the lights aren't working. So we are excited, and so basically here's where we're at with it. We're at the very beginning. A publisher contacted us about 7 months ago. It was before the transplant evaluation. I was so sick. I had a conversation with the publisher, the acquisitions editor, and we were just like so honored by her reaching out and so thankful for that. And so we had a conversation, and I basically said to her, is there a time limit on this? Like, is this time sensitive? Because I am really sick and I actually can't think about this right now. we were just like a couple weeks away from going to Duke for the transplant evaluation, and she was amazing. And she was just like, Mary, take your time. I will be here when you are able. So here we are about 7 months later. We now have a literary agent who also, we are just like, the way that things fell into place, we're just very thankful, really thankful. So we had a meeting with the publisher and a meeting with our literary agent, and so that's kind of where we're at in the process. We aren't signed with a publisher. Nothing is set in stone, except that we are in the beginning process. So in addition to, that's how this came up. I was saying the normal editing, and I almost said writing. And so now you'll hear us say it every once in a while. That's another part of our life right now, and we're excited. I am pretty intimidated by the feat ahead of us, but we're gonna do it together. And Peter's an amazing writer, and I'm excited, and so that's coming up.
It's been a process for us personally to come to the place of even like being ready to say yes to writing a book. I think for us, we love telling our story on YouTube, and it's been just humbling to see how this platform has grown. And in this season where we moved to North Carolina, and life right now looks a lot different than we anticipated it looking like when we made this move. We thought we'd be in crisis mode, we'd be thinking about transplant in the next few months, and all of those pieces. Life looks very different now, and we have this space in our lives. Obviously, we've been filling up that space with a lot of things, but me not being in full-time pastoring right now and having more capacity, I'm not preaching every week and all these things, it really enabled us to be able to say yes to this project, and we're really grateful. And we've had people in our lives who've kind of spoken into us saying, you need to take advantage of this opportunity you have right now, because you don't know how long this season will last. You don't know like what's next in terms of ministry and all these things. And so to really focus on that in this season, we're excited. Anyways,
we are excited. It does feel overwhelming, because like Peter said, in this season of my health is more stable, and that gives us more room in our life and in our brains to do new things. We do have that space, that ability, and yet it's already kind of feels full. And so in a lot of ways, it's a matter of really evaluating this upcoming season of life and saying, what do we need to hone down or cut down on so that we have the space to write.
Yeah, we really want to prioritize it and make it happen. And we have learned a lot in our journey, and we are continuing to learn what it means to walk with hope and joy in this broken world. And that's the message we want to communicate and to invite. I think it's, in many ways, I see this book project as inviting you guys and others who don't know us into our journey of processing what it means to live in this world that's full of a lot of hard things, and how to have hope and joy. And so that's what we're working on.
That's where we're at. So along with editing and working on things, we are
hitting puddles.
Splash in a puddle. We're excited to start on a new adventure. Again, it's one of those things we didn't even know to dream for, and it's intimidating, it's a lot of work, and we're excited, and we are ready. Are you guys ready? Should we do this? Let's do this. That sounded scripted, but it's not. Okay, we are sitting down, getting ready to run out to prepare to make some freezer meals for a friend who's having a baby soon, and I'm exhausted, but
me too.
we're really excited that we were able to pick up the couch, and yeah, so we're just gonna...
Mary literally picked it up.
It was heavy, and I was like, I can't do this.
No, but
we did it.
And yeah, I'm exhausted. Wow, the fan's on. Did you turn it
Yeah,
on?
I got so overheated when I was vacuuming.
I
I haven't felt this tired in a while.
It makes sense. We did a ton today already, and you're gonna go do more.
I'm Vertex kid. Okay, see you later.
Oh, guys, today was tonight Mary went and hung out with some girls, and I was hanging out with the guys. Us husbands were keeping each other company while the girls hung out. And I want to show you what we got. I know I told you about it, but here is our new couch. We don't know where it's gonna go yet. I think we're gonna rearrange. Mary the other day put that couch over on that wall, and we've got this couch on this wall. I think we might turn it upside down, turn it all around, figure out where we want it, but we love it in here, and we love the color of it, and we got a great deal. Anyways, Facebook Marketplace is awesome. Yeah, so that's the fun addition to our home. And Ollie's eating his dinner, and Harry likes to watch while Ollie eats his dinner. It's quite funny. I think it gives Ollie a little motivation to eat his dinner, because sometimes he forgets. And so when Harry's over here and interested in it, he's like, oh, I guess I'll eat my dinner now. Is that right? Eat your dinner. And I will say that the Facebook ad for this couch, that the people that they were moving and couldn't take their couch with them, and it said this was the comfiest couch in the world, and they were sad to like get rid of it. And Mary and I are like, all right, yeah, sure, comfiest couch in the world. They're probably just trying to sell this couch. But I have to say that I think they might be right, and this might be perfect spot to take a nap sometime. But with everything that we did today, we had a couple meetings with friends and going all across town, getting the couch, chiropractor, everything. Mary was exhausted when we got home tonight. She went up and took a bath, and she is in bed, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Oh, look who came to, and did you come to end the vlog with me, man? Hairman. We're gonna say, as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Harry, you wanna end the vlog tonight? Say good night. Here, look at the camera. Good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And good night, Ollie boy. Did you finish your dinner? Good night, buddy.